Your name?
Yes, I am Pixel Patterson.
Pixel Patterson.
My name is Ryan, and I work here at the Minecraft Experience Villager Rescue out here in Dallas, Texas.
My name is Blake, and I work here at the Minecraft Experience Villager Rescue.
About the experience, from a customer standpoint, it is super interactive. You get to test a bunch of different stuff out. You get to farm trees and mobs and certain things like that. You get to search chests, and you get to go in so many different biomes and environments. It's really fun.
One of my favorite experiences that I've had as a customer here and a staff is the wonderful experience that you're able to provide. And when people come through, they're always in the game. It feels just so surreal. The kids love it. And then you have parents who come in. They want in on this just as much as the kids. I've seen parents go over and grab the keys from their child and try it on their own. It's wonderful.
The best thing I love about this experience is the ability to be able to not just appeal to a younger generation, but being able to also bring in people who are a little bit older, maybe parents who don't know much about the game, and give them kind of a viewpoint into the world a little bit so they can kind of understand more so what their kids are doing whenever they get on here. Now this takes it to a whole nother level, but at least with this, you can kind of understand just kind of the basics, the blocks, kind of how to build, just be able to interact with the overall world.
This place is very interactive, and all of our staff have made a conscious effort to be nice and friendly, helpful, and moving around this space and going into the different biomes, into the different worlds, building stuff is absolutely fun, especially if you have small children. Bring them in, it'll be a blast.
So what I like working here, I've been playing Minecraft since forever. This is a dream come true, just to even be in this environment with all the pigs and the Iron Giant and everything. All of this. It's fantastic. This is such a great experience. If you're a fan of Minecraft, you have missed out on joining this job. This is fantastic.
Working out the experience, I love working with the people. I think it's super fun having everyone have a good time. And one of my personal favorite video games, it truly does feel like a real Minecraft experience. Everything is built to size, and so you're really living in the Minecraft world. It's awesome.
My favorite part of working for the experience is making things work in accordance to how things are supposed to work here at the experience. I love being behind the scenes work. It's wonderful.
Everything working about the experience is just working with all the different types of people we have here, our amazing staff, helping set up. We've been here for weeks trying to get this thing ready for y'all. It's been an absolute blast. And working with our cubes that we have, those are very interactive, and just knowing the technology behind that has been very enjoyable.
I mean, being able to have the amount of training that we have been able to be given to be able to understand each and every room, and as well being able to work alongside and meet the people who actually developed this on the backside is really interesting because, I mean, you don't get to see this stuff very much from when you're just playing a game or you're coming through one of those. Getting to actually see from the backdrop and actually watching it go from ground zero, where there's nothing here, to a full-fledged multi-room experience. It's definitely one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I would have to say, for me, it's a toss-up between the portal room and the Nether, just because of the amount of interactivity that's with that. Because, I mean, in the portal room, you're able to kind of, you're getting your heart rate going, which is kind of cool. You get a little exercise while you're in there. And then you get to play, when you go to the Nether, you get to throw some balls around. You get to actually, like, if you got a little bit of anger maybe or something, you got an opportunity to be able to just kind of play it how you want to. And it allows for just be who you want to be and be able to kind of make your own story throughout it.
Me personally, I like the portal building. I call it my portal building HUD. Mainly it's because my favorite color is purple, and that room especially very interactive. And if you know a lot about Minecraft, that will probably be your favorite room.
My favorite room, probably the Explorer room, because you get to change biomes like 3 times. It's really fun.
I actually love the Nether. It's one of my favorite spots. That's just because I'm so dark.
Thank you so much.
Especially hardcore gamers felt like I was being, you know, like honorable to Minecraft, right? That I was representing it in an authentic way. And I worked really closely with Martin at Mojang to make sure that I was being as authentic as possible. You know, making sure all of the key art was right, all of the kind of working on a grid, like we designed the whole thing on a grid to make sure that it was really, that it felt like you were in the game. That was my ultimate goal, was to make sure that people who know the game really well weren't disappointed in the way that it works.
Wow. Yeah. Thank you.
I am Steve,